So what do you do when you either have only a little bit of time or a little bit of motivation and your to-do list is a mile long? When it comes to accomplishing things on your to-do list, I have so many different tricks, and depending on the day and my mood, depends on which tip and trick I pull out of my hat that day. If I want to tackle something off of that list that'll actually make me feel accomplished. Like, I'm just going in circles. I'm going in circles. This isn't getting done. The house is still a mess. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Carrie and this is Keep It Simple DIY. Today I'm standing in the kitchen, but I have a productivity tip for you. So what do you do when you either have only a little bit of time or a little bit of motivation and your to-do list is a mile long? That is the question we're going to be answering today, and we're going to be getting some cleaning done with it. So stick around and I will give you all the tips. When it comes to accomplishing things on your to-do list, I have so many different tricks, and depending on the day and my mood, depends on which tip and trick I pull out of my hat that day. Now, everything I'm about to tell you happens in about 20 seconds in my head while I'm looking at my to-do list, or sometimes I don't have everything written down, so it just happens in my head. So it'll take me longer to explain it than it does to actually do it. We don't want to be eating into that precious little bit of time that we have. So my trick for being productive when I only have a little bit of time or I don't have a lot of motivation is to pick 3 small tasks to get done. And when I'm picking these 3 small tasks, I'm looking for a few things. I'm looking for, one, that these small tasks can be done in like 3 minutes or less each. If we only have 10 minutes, we want to make sure we can get all of them done. And then 2, I am looking to see that these tasks are not my tasks that I typically do on a regular basis every day, every week. These are different tasks that are higher up on the list of I keep seeing that and it just keeps driving me crazy, then it looks like that. So the things that we just don't necessarily always remember to do. So when I'm doing this, I would not tackle, let's say, the dishes over to my right. There's dishes, it would only take me like 3 minutes to put them away, but I know that as soon as I do that, there's just going to be more dishes and I'm not going to feel accomplished, and all those other things are still going to be bothering me. So I'm going to pick 3 things that have been kind of bothering me, that I've been looking at for quite a while, and I am going to do them. And then the hope is, 1, if I only had a short amount of time, that I was able to get 3 things checked off the list that have been sitting on the list forever because they're not daily things that need to be kept up on. Or 2, that I will then have the motivation to keep on rolling and doing more and more things. So let's take a quick peek at the house and I'll give you a few things that are on my list that I need to do, and then we'll pick the 3. Here's a pan of over here. Got a little bit to clean up there. Luckily, the other day I did this also. This was on my list. This area was a hot mess. I cleaned it and now it makes me feel so much better. We're looking pretty okay on this part, but like my counters definitely could use cleaned. I have this pan from when I made cinnamon rolls yesterday that's a hot mess. I need to put this powdered sugar up in the powdered sugar container. I have just a few clean things that need to be put away, some dishes, and then my counters need to be cleaned, of course. I also have a little bit of a hot mess over here on my drop station. This room definitely could use being picked up and vacuumed. I don't mind the cat toys out because they play with them, but definitely needs vacuumed. I've got food containers here that I need to refill. The refills are in that closet. These need to be cleaned. Look at that, that's disgusting. Been looking at that for a while. Litter boxes are good. And then in here, I could just use the floor being done in this whole area. I do have a few things out of place just from when I did my kitchen remodel that I could put away as well. And then I've been staring at this thing for, I don't know, a month. I was going to clean the floors after I did my kitchen renovation, but I didn't. And I've kept it there because I was just going to do the floors that day. And every day it's there because I'm going to do the floors, you know? All right, we're upstairs in the bathroom, and some things in here. I definitely need to clean off my sink. I need to clean the mirror. I need to clean the toilet room. I need to clean off this mirror. I have more black stuff there. Floor in this room is terrible. It's got so many like fuzz balls and stuff on it, and toilet paper because cat likes to tear up some toilet paper. Some other things that are on my list that aren't cleaning related is I still have all the carrots peeled and sitting in my fridge. I need to can those up or freeze them. I have them in bags of what I'm going to do with each, but I just haven't gotten around to dicing them up and actually doing it yet. And then I am very low on all the food in my freezer. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I'm really starting to get into my freezer meals again, but I really wore them down. We ate through them when I was doing the kitchen project and not feeling well, which today's actually a day where my ears are not doing great, so it's kind of up and down here. But I need to make a ton of breakfast freezer meals. I want to make a lot of like 2-person freezer meals. I of course need to make dinner today, or we'll be ordering out again. And then I've been wanting to make bagels for a really long time, but that's just something that's like super bottom of the totem pole of levels. But like homemade bagels are so good. And let's see, a month or so ago, I just bought bagels from the store because I just didn't have it in me to make them. And they're not that great because they're not homemade. So I definitely have way too much on my to-do list. That's probably not even all of it. My to-do list is in my phone. You guys are also in my phone, so I'm not looking at it right now. So I need to figure out 3 things to do, and I want to make sure that they're quick, and I want to make sure that they're not everyday tasks that I do every day, because I want to tackle something off of that list that'll actually make me feel accomplished. So realistically, if I'm thinking about this, I want these things to all be in the same area of the house, because that'll make them quicker. I don't have to like jump from spot to spot to spot. So like my vents, cleaning those would take not very long, but like I have to go all the way around the whole house to do that. Whereas if I picked like the mirror in my closet and cleaning off just the top of my, I guess the mirror and the top of my vanity, and then I could clean the toilet as well. Those are things that I've been looking at that have been driving me nuts. Now it's also been driving me nuts that the floor in the closet really needs to be vacuumed. So I'm gonna do the other 3 things first and then see if I either have more time available or more motivation. Today for me, it's more of motivation. And then I will do the vacuuming if there is motivation. My husband's also asleep right now, so I don't wanna vacuum while he's awake. So that's a lot of it. I have to have the motivation when he's awake. Well, I don't have to. He's told me I could vacuum while he's asleep, but like, I don't want him vacuuming when I'm asleep, so I won't do that. So let's take it upstairs, get out of the kitchen, because even though the kitchen's a mess, we'll clean it. Kitchen can be cleaned while we're running the microwave at some time or anytime throughout the day. And let's go see if we can tackle those things in less than 10 minutes.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Okay, stop the clock. We just spent 10 minutes and I got 3 things off of my to-do list that have been definitely bothering me. Oh, let's go downstairs and recap. All right, we did it. We did 3 little things off the list in under 10 minutes. The video footage that you just saw is going to be clipped apart, but that's just to take out the parts where I was moving the camera. But we did it definitely under 10 minutes, and I feel very good about the fact that those things that have been bothering me for a while are now done. So I want to recap some of the things that we did that were helpful in accomplishing something. We picked 3 tasks that don't take very long to complete, so that way we could kind of get ourselves moving, get the motivation flowing, and feel accomplished. If I would have done just one 10-minute task, I would have felt like I didn't get as much done, but I feel like I got 3 things done, which I did. I definitely could have put everything in the kitchen away and cleaned the counters. And let's see, what else would have been? That actually probably would have taken the full 10 minutes to put everything in the kitchen away, clean the counters, get any dishes unloaded. So that would have been like something that I do like all the time, and I would have felt like, I'm just going in circles. I'm going in circles. This isn't getting done. The house is still a mess. So by picking those 3 things that I definitely don't do on a regular basis, I do them on an as-needed basis, which realistically is probably once every 3 to 6 months. Then, not the toilet. The toilet's more often. But the mirror and the vanity, those are things that only really need to be cleaned occasionally. I'm not too worried about like dust on a mirror or whatnot. The mirror was a little bit dirty though. So there's my tip of the day. When you're feeling overwhelmed or you don't have any motivation or you only have around 10 minutes, pick 3 small tasks that aren't in your daily routine or your weekly routine to get done and go get them done. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and haven't yet, please subscribe. I'd love to see you here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.